I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try something. I said I was gonna start trying new ways of filming my YouTube videos, so this is gonna be one of them. We have some errands that we want to go on. I have to go to Michael's because I want to check to see if they have any planners left. I have to get a couple things at the grocery store, probably get some candles. I have to do some cleaning and reorganizing because I have a busy week ahead and I'm just not gonna have any extra spare time to do any of that. I'm gonna get my life together. I've been feeling really all over the place and I don't want to feel that way anymore. I feel like I have the energy today. I feel like I just want to know what it feels like to get so much accomplished. So then once I get that feeling, I know that feeling, I'm going to keep seeking for it, and therefore I'm going to continue to get things done. I'm finding a reward system for myself and we're experimenting. That's what this journey is all about, experimenting. I did want to put it out there that I am using the Ulanzi again, but not in the way that you'd think that I'd be using it. It does not fit on any of the surfaces in my car where my camera would also fit, at least landscape-wise. Portrait, I'm in there. First stop, Michael's. Supposedly they have some planners and a couple of them are on clearance for like $3, which I love. We love a sale. So we're gonna go see if they have any left. If not, maybe we'll stop at Marshall's. I'd like to talk about free will. We forget that we have free will. If I want to rot in my bed all day, I don't want to, but I could. If I wanted to do puzzles today, I could. If I wanted to learn a random new skill today, I could. If I wanted to go and get ice cream today, even though I have ice cream at home, but if I wanted to, I wanted specifically some Ben & Jerry's today, I could do it. And it's crazy because I forget all the time that I'm an adult, so I can make my own decisions. I am the creator of my own life. Point blank, period, end of story, end of sentence, facts. So lately, I've been working on embracing that. Figuring out what things or how would I navigate life with the reminder that I have free will and I can really do what I want. Whatever choices I make, they're mine to make. Sweet melody. I don't know why, but I really enjoy this song. It just makes me feel so confident. I feel like he's singing to me. I know he's not, but like, that's just what it feels like. Michael's was a bust. It's okay though. I did end up getting a couple things that I've been wanting to get, but I haven't been wanting to spend the $10 for each of them. So lucky for me, I got them on sale. This was only $2 and this was $5. I got them so I could make Haven treats of my own and have them be in different cute little shapes. I'm thinking about using this one as a frozen treat, and then this one will be for her free treats, which I'm going to make. I saved some recipes that are like 1 to 3 ingredients. That way I can just make my own cute little treats from love. I am about to go into Five Below. Before I head inside, let's talk about a couple things. So free will. Lately, I have been feeling like I'm in a rush to get things done, which tends to happen for all of us. If not all of us, most of us. I panic. I can get into this state of mind where I panic because I feel like I have so much that I have to do, when in fact that just ends up turning into paralysis and I end up finishing nothing. I start a bunch of everything and finish absolutely nothing. No, I created my vision binder so that it can help me make decisions towards my goals. It's helping for that, abso-freaking-lutely. But I'm struggling with like time blocking, and I'm struggling with delegating things to do on certain days. I'm having a hard time figuring that out. And what does this have to do with free will? You literally can decide to change your plans, to make a different decision at any point of the day. Within reason, you don't really have restrictions. You've created those restrictions. And so I am being reminded, as of literally this morning, that I have free will and I can choose to do things. Let me just say this reminder so that I can also remind myself. You don't need motivation to get things done. You need discipline. That's something that I am lacking a little bit as of lately. I know what I need to do. I have all these ideas. I know the effort that it's going to take to accomplish them or to even at least start them. And yet I'd rather doom scroll. Or I'd rather just sit there looking into the abyss, and I am trying to find all the different ways to combat this. I'm sharing this with you because I know that there's somebody out there that's struggling like I am. There's somebody out there that has so many desires, has so many goals, knows exactly what they need to do, but the doing is the hard part. But the getting out of bed is the hard part. But the starting the task is the hard part. Because once you're in it, you're in it. And that's absolutely how I am. But it's the getting there part that sometimes I struggle with, because there are other days that I do not struggle at all. But there's, for instance, last night, I got done with my deliveries around 8 o'clock, right? Headed home, was home around 8:20, 8:30. On the way home, I spoke to myself about what I wanted to get done. I gave myself a list of maybe 2 things. You know what I spent my time doing? Scrolling on TikTok. Saving videos of how to be more organized. When I could have just been organizing my damn self. I could have spent that time organizing. It's like I need somebody to give me direction, but I know what to do. I feel like it's the same thing when you tell people about your dreams and your goals. It's like you get this dopamine. I could be using the wrong term, but it's like you get this underlying feeling that you've already accomplished these things, so you don't have that energy to start putting in the effort to actually accomplish those things, which is why they say stop talking about what you're thinking of doing, what you want to do, and just start doing, because it's messing with you. I woke up this morning like, you know what, F this. Excuse my language, but I'm tired of disappointing myself, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm disappointing myself when I tell myself, okay, these are the tasks we want to get done. And I'm also realizing that TV, well, not necessarily, well, watching a show, because I mostly watch on my laptop just because I can bring it anywhere with me around my apartment as I do tasks. I need to stop doing that. I need to find other things to use for stimulation if that's the problem that I have. Whether it's good music, like a playlist. I need to curate a playlist. I've been trying to substitute with YouTube videos that are talking about things that I need to be listening to, like Mel Robbins. Haley Gamba is a great one that I like listening to. I know this is a very human thing, which is why I'm not punishing myself for it. I am a little upset, but I'm allowed to be a little upset. I know that I'm meant for more. I know that I have the potential to do better, to get things done. It just takes me a little bit longer, but if I'm thinking about it, it's meant to get done. You can decide today, say F it, take matters into your own hands, get things done, change your perspective, give yourself a dopamine boost by actually getting things done. And that's what I'm doing. I'd like to say we had a pretty successful day. Michael's and Marshall's did not have planners, unfortunately, but Walmart did. I did not really want to come to Walmart, but Walmart has treated me so good in the past when it comes to planners. It was limited, obviously, because we are almost in April, so it makes sense. I probably should have gotten a new planner around December or January, but it's okay because they still had amazing things. So I got this planner. I got 2 candles, which I wanted to get at least one of them. Cozy Comfort and Warm Apple Pie. And they're the big ones, which means this is gonna last a while. I love it. From Five Below, they did not have anything that was on my list, but I did get things that were not on my list. I want to show you that real quick. So I got the Constitution of the United States of America because we live in a world that's crazy right now. I also wanted to try this because I've seen it in the store so many times, but it's Five Below, so you think it's probably not gonna work, but it's cute as hell and I want to try it. It's wireless shower speaker, because I be having concerts in the shower, like I'm sure we all do. And then, because I have been tapping into my childhood as of lately and healing my inner child, I got some crybabies and I got my groceries. Most of everything. Back to free will. I don't know if it's the stresses of the world or if it's, you know, the fact that I have so many things that I want to do. If if because I'm seeing other people reach certain milestones, I'm feeling the pressure. I don't know what it is, but being reminded that I have the power, because I really do. I have the power and I have the means in reality to do whatever I want. And sometimes I really need those reminders. The moment I get reminded that I have the power, I get this sudden burst of energy and I just want to do everything and anything, which sometimes leads into paralysis. But then other times I get shit done. I do everything. I get organized, I write a list, I accomplish things. I don't know how to make that consistent, but I will find a way. I'll let you guys know, because if it's a hack that can work for somebody else, sharing is caring. Here are some things that I am slowly doing to help with embracing my free will. I'm looking to do day trips. I'm thinking like go to Seattle for the day. Why not take a 24-hour trip, experience Seattle for the day? I could just go explore and then come back later in the day. We have free will, y'all. We could do whatever we want. That's crazy to think about. You just forget that you can do anything and be anybody. I'm on a mission to find what helps us, to find what can make things easier for all of us, to have these reminders. I want to put little quotes on index cards all around my apartment to remind me of my goals, to remind me that I have free will, to remind me that I can do anything, be anything I want to be. All the reminders that sometimes I need could be as specific as you want it to or as vague as you want it to. I just got crochet needles and yarn, so I'm gonna try that. I've never tried it in my life. There is a class that's coming up at the library for free that I'm gonna take in its intro to crochet, and I'm really excited. I have a challenge for you guys. If there's something that you have always wanted to try, but you just haven't yet, or you've thought about, but the moment you thought about it for a little too long, immediately your brain was like, no, we can't do that. No, that's too much. No, that's impossible. No, that's crazy. Write down what it is, and then everybody go like it, love it, comment, send support. You can do that today, and we got your back. This is a little bit of a chaotic YouTube video, but I told you guys I'm trying things. Also, this is part of my journey. I am in isolation, and I have been since the beginning of January, and I have been healing a lot. I have been learning a lot. I feel a difference. My confidence is so much different. My ability to say no and not feel bad about saying no has been increasing. My love for myself has been increasing a lot. I feel like the first 3 months of this year was very cocoon vibes. And I'm still in it, but I am allowing myself to get out more because I want to network with some new people. I want to create some new amazing things, and you need a team for that. I want to find different communities to be a part of. I used to never think that I could ever be this, but I'm such a social butterfly in the way that I want to be social, but I sometimes don't know how. I'm a little awkward sometimes, but I'm starting to learn how to embrace that. Like, it's okay to be a little awkward. You're not the only one that can be a little awkward. And I'm also allowing myself to feel what I feel and then try to navigate through that. A lot of my emotions that come up and my anxiety is based off of things that happened years ago that I haven't really faced or dealt with. And I'm doing a lot of that right now. I'm in such a place where I just want to forgive everybody. And forgiveness, maybe you need this reminder, forgiveness doesn't mean that you're allowing somebody to hurt you again, to wrong you again. It also doesn't mean that you have to, let them back into your life, or it doesn't mean that you've accepted what they did and it's okay. No. I used to get that confused. Forgiveness is for yourself and it's for them, because if you hold them in that space, I feel like energy is so powerful, and if you hold people in that space, they'll never grow out of that space. And for you, so that you don't hold that weight, because that is weight. When I tell you I've slowly been going through a forgiveness phase where I'm not technically telling anybody that I forgive them, but I'm going through the feeling of forgiveness. And I actually told my therapist recently that I am going to write forgiveness letters, apology/forgiveness letters, because I will be taking responsibility for judgment that was unnecessary. They don't know that there has been judgment within me, because I tend to try to keep my judgment to myself, because everybody lets me know, or has let me know in the past, that I'm hypercritical and I'm very judgmental, when in reality, most of the time it's because I'm trying to keep myself safe and people give me reasons to feel unsafe. And also, when you tell me that you want to be somebody and then you don't show up that way, or you don't act like that person, I'm gonna let you know. As long as you're somebody that I really genuinely love and you are asking me to keep you accountable, girl, I'm gonna keep you accountable. But if you're somebody that I don't feel responsible for, or, you know, I've gotten over trying to help you because you don't listen, you know, like, just so many factors where I'm kind of overextending my energy, nah, you can mess up. See, free will. We don't have to take disrespect if we don't want to. We don't have to help somebody if we don't want to, or if it's too much, or if it takes too much out of us. We have free will. You have the power to change your mind at any time of the day. We are powerful, you guys. We are so powerful. Sometimes it makes me a little sad that I need these reminders. I just went through a whole chaotic tangent, went through different types of subjects, but all within somehow coming full circle to the same kind of conversation. So this is kind of long and I haven't moved an inch, which means I need to go. Home is about 10 minutes away. These little scammers, don't try to lie to me, liar. I crack up that the moment you follow somebody big, these little scammer pages will show up as them and follow you. And you think I'm stupid? I know some other people fall for it. Man, I'm sorry. Okay, so this episode is gonna have to be like a let's talk about free will / come do errands with me, because this is a whole mess. Let me put on some of my music. Are you gonna go? You should go. Yeah. Dragon tales. For dragon tales, come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland. I'm healing my inner child and she wants to hear this, so. Hey, yeah. Got myself a notion, one, I know that you'll understand. If we listen to each other, for the first time ever seen. We're almost home, but in case my camera dies, thank you guys for coming on this errand trip with me. It's been awesome talking about what's been happening, reminding us all that we have free will and that we can do whatever we want, within reason, of course. More of these random conversations, sharing what's going on this journey of mine, messy, chaotic, all the fun stuff. Sharing is caring. Until next time, stay beautiful and stay kind always. Love you guys so much. Bye.